Well, hey there, Well Community Church. This is Kenneth Jones, pastor of Redeemer City Church. And just wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much for your partnership in what we've been doing here through Redeemer's House, our transitional house for guys coming out of prison. And as some of you may already know, God has already been up to some amazing things here. Just honestly, just getting this place open in the midst of a pandemic, God bringing the programming that we needed, God bringing an owner for this house who would lease to us when we needed it, and God bringing the finances and resources through people like you. It's just been a blessing, and to see what God has already done in the 10 months that we've been open, or the 11 months that we've been open, has been amazing. Our first resident here, a guy named D'Angelo Dunlap, who came here in January, to see what has been going on in his life, to see how this place has helped him transition. He's gone through a program called Project Empowerment in the DC government, and they ended up hiring him on as a facilitator, and they are about to elevate him to a GS-11 status, which means he's going to be starting at over $70,000 a year. And so he's been making his way through the program. He'll be getting his own place likely in January and transitioning out onto his own. And it's from support from folks like yourselves that makes these things possible. And so we're just grateful to see what God has done in his life already, praying that not only will we see him transition well into society, but we would see God transform his heart in the process. A couple other ways that we're seeing God at work here, and a couple ways that you could get involved here as well if you're interested, is that every Wednesday night, we have been partnering with some other local churches in the area, and every Wednesday night we do what we call a dinner and Bible study here. It's a really, an awesome name. It's not very imaginative, but we just call it dinner and Bible study, and we just gather. We have like 3, 4, 5 people come on a Wednesday night. We cook a meal with the guys, we sit down and eat with the guys, and then we do Bible study with the guys. It's just a time for us to build a relationship with them and to feed them both food and God's word. And so that's a great opportunity to come and join us here with that, pray over that, and decide if you'd like to come. Another opportunity, this is a house, right? And so there are always just kind of needs in terms of fixing things up, tidying things up. And so we would love if, I know you guys have got a team of folks that kind of does some of that kind of handiwork and things like that. And we've already actually had one of your folks come out and do some work in a closet upstairs. So there will be consistent opportunities for that as well. And then I think just another really great opportunity for you to be involved is just to pray for what God's doing here. What we recognize is what we're really after, only God can do. Because yes, we can help set these guys up with work. We can help give these guys a place to stay. We can give them a support system, but only God can reach their hearts and transform them and help them see the beauty of Jesus Christ. And so we would really appreciate your prayers for each and every guy that comes through here, that would live here, that God would do an amazing work in their lives. Also, we are in the process of CSOSA, which stands for Services of Offender Supervision Agency. They're going to be putting out an offer to contract with them in December. And if we can win that contract, then we would no longer have to raise support to have this house open. So we would love your prayers around that. The contract comes up in December. We'll file for it, and then it will probably be kind of decided on late January, early February. So we'd love your prayers in that. And so just grateful for the support of the Well Community Church. And we would love for you all to pray and to consider investing your time to live on mission here locally, right here in Washington, D.C., in the DMV, to see life transformation and to see the gospel transform lives.